Welcome back to LatiNation, and coming up, almost 2 decades ago, singer-songwriter Nina Diaz was heartbroken to learn her grandmother had passed away. 15 years later, Nina was writing new material when she felt someone was watching over her. And she did this while fronting Girl in a Coma, the critically hailed indie punk band that was famously supported by Joan Jett. Since then, Nina's ventured into the solo realm with songs that capture the introspection that came after her life-changing experience. And it's an expansive body of work that sonically references musicals, alt metal, indie pop, and new wave, all while chronicling Nina's powerful journey itself. And it's a journey that we join her on right here on LatiNation.
Sessions is presented by McDonald's.
There's a good handful of songs that I've written for the future Girl in a Coma record, you know, because Girl in a Coma is still together, and I think it's been very beneficial for this break.
Just wait a while. He's in the back, he's in style.
It's been a long time coming for this record to be out, you know. It feels like it should have been released a long time ago. There's a lot of things that halted the process of the CD actually coming out when I wanted it to come out. You know, because in Blackheart, when Girl in a Coma was on Blackheart Records, they're amazing to us, where we would record out tour. Like, that's the schedule I was used to. I was pretty spoiled, actually, you know, like, I kind of expected the same thing, you know, like, I'm gonna record this and then gonna go out, you know.
Back from the dead like I taught you prayer. Will not love you until you are my enemy.
I didn't release this record on Blackheart, though. I ended up releasing it on Cosmica Records, which is another amazing, sweet label. They're really great to me. And before I got to them, though, me and my manager all self-invested, and we recorded everything, and we really did shop it around. You know, like the classic shopping it around to big labels and other labels, and nobody was interested, you know? And which didn't make me feel like what I have is horrible. It didn't make me feel like that. I mean, it had a little bit, because I'm a human, you know, nobody likes to be rejected. But then it quickly left, and I'm like, no, it's okay. Like, usually if people don't say yes right away, that means you're onto something. You know, like, it's something different.
How would you know yourself? No. If you were never to fall in love with them.
I know the sound of this album isn't necessarily a completely poppy album. It's not a completely industrial album. It's not a completely, you know, rock album. It has these different elements to it, as I think Girl in a Coma has a bunch of elements to it that you can't really pinpoint us to a specific sound. And my voice is very different than what you're used to hearing from a female, you know. And a lot of these bigger labels, I think they just didn't want to take the chance, you know, on me.
Say to me, I am all the things you like again. Say to me, I am.
Now, that's the beauty, is I'll write a song, and after I hear it, I'll think, this is a Girl in a Coma song, or this is a Nina song, this is a solo song. Now I have the luxury where I have options. You know, before I thought everything has to be Girl in a Coma. This is it, you know, this is my band. Now I know what our strengths are as a band, as writers, so I'm gravitating myself musically to writing more towards that in a good way. I'm paying attention to what needs to be paid attention to.
I know.
There's no definite answer when it comes to art. You can't make something and think automatically, oh, this is going to be so popular, or oh, this is going to take me to this next level. You never know. Like, that's the scary thing. And we make ourselves do this. Like, we do it to ourselves because we love it. You know, at the end of the day, like, when there's that moment when you're singing or performing or whatever, and you feel like this buzz of energy, that's what it's for. Like, that's what it's worth.